That's why he won. Because of people like you. That's why he won. That is why he won, because of people like you who need to stop it. Let him win.
Oh, he's like, oh, chill, bro.
He's a racist.
How can I be racist, bro? How can I be racist?
No, he's not racist.
Doesn't question you.
You really got people to be Democrats.
I'm educated.
Oh, are you? I just why are you wearing a hat?
I don't know how long the Democrats been running the game since. Who knows how long? But then some country.
All right, well, Mr. My stop. I hope you enjoy the hat.
Man, you gotta laugh at that.
That's never not going to be funny. That's always going to be funny.
Absolutely. So, Shelly, what does it say about the state of our culture that wearing a MAGA hat is seen as provocation, but physically attacking someone for it gets shrugged off? Like, what does that say?
It says, in due time, karma will feel like concrete. And that's where she landed her big ass. I'm glad. I mean, I don't understand why people think they have the right to just put their hands on someone. I wanted him to just clock her. But you know what? He handled it much better than I would have. You cannot make this up. You could not have, screenshot. I mean, whatever, mark that or whatever. It just happened. And it was so natural. I like the guy who came up and just ran and took a picture and didn't even help her.
All right, so Nicole, what gives these people this sense of entitlement that they can just walk up to someone and rip a hat off their heads? Like, what? Didn't we used to have codes against this type of behavior? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, but that's before everybody started getting a participation trophy, right? So now everybody thinks they're in charge of everybody else's emotions and feelings and what you can wear and what you can say and the way you're supposed to look when you say it. And none of that's true. The fantasy, the bubble has been burst. Thank God for November 5th of last year. Changed everything about American culture. We're back, baby. We're back in a way that says, put your hands on me. I don't have to slap you out because you're an older lady, a lady of some age. I'm not going to touch you, but karma's going to do its thing. Watch you bounce your fat ass down this railway. It's going to be all over the internet. You're going to be embarrassed. And maybe you'll think again before you reach out to hurt someone else just because they disagree with you.
So shout out to Kung Fu CJ with the $2 super chat with the laughing emojis. Shelly E, funny. There we go. So Tyrone, does this kind of unhinged reaction to a red hat prove that Trump still lives rent free in the heads of the left?
Oh, he's the ultimate real estate guru. He's got, like you said, a whole bunch of rent free space out there. But think about how metaphorical that whole episode was. You've got the white liberal woman telling the black man who's in the background what racism is. Okay? You've got the white liberal woman castigating the white man. And then you have the white liberal woman falling flat on her face, just like the Democrat Party has been doing since November 5th, really. Okay, and definitely since January 20th. So like I said, you know what? Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, Democrats, because you've become an ally right now. You become a serious ally.
Is this a symptom of deeper cultural decay where disagreement now justifies violence in the eyes of the left? How do you respond to that, Nicole?
Listen, there are some, I don't think it's just a left or right thing. I think it's a man and woman thing. I think there are some women who buy into this philosophy. I can say or do whatever I want to a man. And culturally, he better not touch me because all I'm going to do is cry. When the cops come, they're going to arrest him and there'll be this backlash. How dare this man put his hand on these women? You know, we don't live in those times anymore. I've got 19 nephews and they know we don't strike women first. But if a woman hurts you, you have the divine right to defend yourself. Absolutely. I'm not putting not near a nephew on the ground behind somebody's crazy daughter who never was taught to keep her hands to herself. Right. And that is a valuable lesson. Parents teach your daughters that boys, and especially bigger boys, we call them men, are people too. And if you hurt them, they will hurt you back. And that's a valuable lesson that a lot of leftists still don't understand. They don't get it.
So go ahead, Shelly.
In honor of Women's History Month, I do have to say this. I totally agree with Nicole. I am all for, you don't hit someone unless you expect to be hit back, whether it's male, female, or vice versa. But I do want to say to that comment and to the overall thought that men do hit women, and men have been hitting women since the beginning of time as well. I'm not saying that, I'm not making excuses for that. That's just a fact as well, too. So, it goes both ways. Women should definitely not do it, and neither should men. So I don't want it to be left there that they're only taking up, for the men, but men hit women, and they have been doing so as well. Both are wrong.
Listen, I am for equal rights and lefts. Okay, everybody, keep your hands to yourself, and people aren't going to have to freak out with you. They're not. No one's going to crash out. Look who it is! It's Kat.
Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, hey guys. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did. So
42 minutes late.
Bonnie, you're doing a great job. I want to just be a guest tonight. And
you gonna let me keep the job? I mean, for tonight, not. I mean, for tonight.
I just want to be a panelist.
Okay, so let me get you in here. I mean, you pretty much laid out the show. So, but I said this a couple of days ago, KJ, that I do think there's a love of outrage now. There's this just love for outrage. There's this love for hate. So do you think this is a symptom of deeper cultural decay where disagreement now justifies violence in the eyes of the left?
Yeah, definitely. I think, for one, we've become a much more violent culture, a violent community, a violent country. And so one reason why is because there's no accountability. And you have this mindset on the left where they shouldn't be accountable. They're owed restorative justice. They're owed some type of pass because of skin color, because of your economic status. And so when you have that type of personality behind you with that thinking, then you think you can do these types of things, and there should be no accountability. There should be no justice taken out on you because of it. And it's really on the left. It's really on the left. It's being sort of grown and nurtured on the left. And I hope it's something we can do about it, because it's getting out of hand.
So one thing you could do is share this podcast, share it with a friend, share it with a leftist, share it with someone that just, that you don't agree with on a regular basis. Maybe they'll find some common ground with someone on the panel. So I think we had